Hi everyone, I'm Zebby. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you my go-to look. This is the look that like 80% I am wearing all the time when I'm going for like a casual going out. Like today, my partner Marek and I are going to eat street market. We're going to eat lots of food, and let's say I'm going for brunch with my friends. They're just, you know, catching up or anything that I still want to look fresh and nice. This is not like no makeup look because I still want to look like I am wearing makeup. So yeah, this is very simple and easy. I do this look just like maximum 15 minutes. If you're interested to see how I actually do my go-to look, and without further ado, let's begin the tutorial. Hey guys, my hair is still wet. I'm just letting it to air dry a little bit while I'm putting a makeup. So first thing, I have already moisturized my skin using this Neutrogena Hydro Gel SPF 15. I always make sure I use SPF on my moisturizer if I'm going out during the day. When my skin is not very dry, I like to use a primer which is a little bit silicone based because it really smooth up my uneven texture. It makes my foundation glides a lot nicer. So this is one of my favorite. Other brands which I like something silicone or gel base is the Infallible mattifying base. This is a silicone base as well, and it's nice for my T-zone too. And I like the Giorgio Armani Fluid Master Primer as well. I've been using it a lot, this primer, but today I'm just using the Balm one. For foundation, as per usual, my True Match foundation in the shade Honey. I'm just using around 1.5 to 2 pumps. So I just dab it to my brush and distribute the products around my skin. I want it very sheer, so I don't mind having, you know, showing up my redness or anything, because I don't wanna really wear any like full face coverage. I like it to look a little bit more like natural, like my skin, but you know, better coverage kind of thing. For concealer, I'm using this Wake Me Up concealer by Rimmel London in the shade, I think it's Soft Beige. Yes, Soft Beige. I finished my Fit Me concealer by Maybelline, so I am just finishing up this concealer before I buy a new one. This is pretty nice as well for like every day. And blending it to the same thing with my Jessup brush. And I also apply a little bit of the products on my eyelids, so you know, it's kind of like having a little bit base before I put the eyeshadows. I don't use really eyeshadow primer for like every day. If I'm going for something like, you know, special occasion or anything that I want my eye makeup last so much longer, of course I'll use primer. To set my concealer, I'm just taking my makeup sponge. This one is by Kit Cosmetics with my Australis translucent powder. I just get the product straight away to the sponge, dab it a little bit and apply it under the eyes to just set the concealer. It's very messy. You don't have to be like very precise, because this is just a normal natural kind of like look going on. And with my big fluffy brush by Nude by Nature, just dust it off the rest of the powder. I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Napoleon Perdis Camera Finish powder in the shade, I think it's G4. Yes, G4. For bronzing, contouring, highlight, blush, whatever, I'm just using one brush. This is my favorite brush for like overall task. This is Napoleon Perdis BR20 brush, and my favorite for like everyday, I'm using this The Balm Bahama Mama, yes, bronzer. As per usual, you just apply it on the cheeks area, blending it upwards from the hollow of the cheeks and going up. not like precise or anything. And just messily apply on the side of the nose. Not so much as like contouring my nose, just to bronze the center of my face. For the blush, I like to wear something like orangey peachy for everyday. I think it's like really flattering on my skin tone. So today I'm using this Milani Beige blush. Oops. This one is in the shade Carolina. This is really pigmented, so make sure you are just very light-handed with this. So I just need to dab it like that, and ooh, it's too much. And just apply it on my cheek areas. I start with my apple of the cheeks and blended it higher. It has a little bit of like sheen to it, so it looks more natural. For me, highlight is a must. It's compulsory, and of course the Mary Lou highlights by the Balm, just with the same brush as per usual on the cheekbones, and blending it higher, kind of like in the C shape, into the tail of the brows, the bridge of my nose. And keep it both. That's it for the face. For the brows, my favorite brush is this one by the Tuya Color Cosmetics, and for everyday I love using powder on my brows. So far I've been really enjoying this Natio. Is that called Natio? Something like that. You can get it from David Jones, Maya, or Priceline. I first take the light shade, and then with the darker shade I will just fill up the tail area. Don't forget to brush it too, to make it look more natural hair. And I always set the hair with the Australis thin my brow in the shade dark brown. I do have the Benefit Give Me Brow and the Clear Anastasia one. I don't know, I really like the Australis better just for the color preference. It is more chocolatey, caramelly color, so I like it to just lighten up the hair of my brows. My favorite eyeshadows are from the Makeupgeek. This is my pick basically for this small zip palette. If you want to know what the color shades or anything, I can write it down below. And also for the eyes, I'm very lazy. Usually I like to just use one brush, so this one is my new favorite blending brush. This is by Masami Suko number 38. I bought this in Jakarta from GI or Grand Indonesia, and this is really awesome. I think I bought it for like $5, $4, $6, sort of like that. So yes, I am taking the shade Frappe and apply it on my crease. This is gonna act as a transition color as well, deepen up my socket area. And with my finger, I'm taking this shade. This is my favorite one from the foil eyeshadows. This is called Grandstand, and I apply it all over my mobile lids, just with my fingertips. And for the excess, just put it in my inner corner. And I'm taking Cocoa Bear, just very tiny on the tip, to deepen up the outer corner. And I'm just using a circular motion at the outer V and drag it upwards, just the few last products of it, and drag it in the lower lash line as well with just whatever left on the brush. And just getting rid of the excess products, I am taking the I think this one is Peaches and Cream, to blend the edges. If you want something a bit darker under the lower lash line, just get the Mocha. Sometimes I do that as well when I need to, and put some of the products under the lower lash line. And I'm giving a good curl of my lashes. And at the moment I am loving this new Wake Me Up mascara. This is by Rimmel London. It's a weird one, but I don't know, it works really well with my lashes because the tip of it can go really nicely at the inner corner of my lashes. For the lips, I have my favorite combo, but before that I forgot to let you know that I already applied this chapstick SPF 15. This is by Chapstick Australia, my all-time favorite lip liner. This one is by Napoleon Perdis in the shade Pinot Noir. If I wear nude lips, I like to line my lips with this shade. This is kind of like darker nude for my skin tone, and it's perfect with all coral shade, any nude shade, and like everything. Believe me, you gotta try this. My favorite ones always Twig or the Velvet Teddy, but for today's look I will be using the Velvet Teddy. And I like to have a little bit of gloss on my lips, so I have been loving this Rimmel London Oh My Gloss. This is in the shade Snog. So that's it guys, this is my all-time favorite makeup look when I'm going out, see my friends, go for brunch, just anything casual. There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. If you like it, please give it thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!